Good day, viewers. Thanks for watching. Today we'll be talking about something different, and that is meal planning. When we talk about meal planning, it's a whole lot and a long process. It's a it's a process whereby you put into cognizance a combination of a lot of things, where you set your meals. Even mentally, you begin to think about it. So it's a process whereby you organize. Organization means you put your resources in there. When you organize your resources, financial resources, your time, your energy, everything into putting your meals, into setting your menu, into organizing how you want your food to be, maybe for a week or for a period of time. So when we talk about meal planning, it's not just about money. It's not just about the funds. It entails a whole lot of resources that you put, the effort that you put into making food, put into planning what to eat, organizing what to eat ahead of time. So the organization, we know, is not easy and it's not cheap. So I want us to put at the back of our mind that when we talk about meal planning, it's not about funds, it's not just about money. So what are the resources generally that we use or we expend during planning our meals? Let's talk about the brain, the mental part first. If you want to have the optimal nutritional benefit of what you eat, you must think about it first. You must set time out to think about the nutrients, the nutrient combination, the portion size, the variety of items in the market, the food in season, and then think about the cost. So when you're thinking about, okay, potato is in season now, it's going to be cheaper, let me use more of potato this week. So when we think about, okay, we have kidney beans, we have the red beans, we have all sorts of beans in the market now, it's cheaper, right? Okay, I think this month we should go in for more of beans. So when we think about other form of food items, our roots are tubers, then generally maybe in Africa, when we think about, okay, we have yam, the puma yam, we have other forms of roots and tubers, then we should use those food items that are in season more often than the ones that are not in season, because we know when food are in season, they are way cheaper, except the ones that we import, and then we know they are more expensive. So what are the resources involved apart from the thinking, the mental part? I'll take the money aspect last. Let's talk about the energy that we spend. So what to talk about the energy? We all know we expend energy differently. For someone who doesn't like cooking now, doesn't like just organizing food, just a lot of problem for that person. So I would rather advise that if you don't have so much energy, get your food prepped down on a particular day. For instance, if you want to boil beans, boil the beans ready before you mix. If you want to do the yam, get your yam peeled, put them in fridge before you want to do your yam pottage. But if you are the roller coaster type of person, you have so much energy within you that you can do a lot at a time. As you are boiling chicken, you are frying, yeah, you are frying yam. As you are doing that, you are cooking vegetable soup, and you are doing that, you are doing something else. Then you are good for that. So in order not to waste food, time and energy, you should do one thing at a time. That's it. If you don't have so much drive for cooking, or you don't enjoy cooking, you must expend your energy wisely. Or even if you have the energy and you think you don't want to expend all that energy on cooking alone, you still have to go to work. You still have to do some other things. You have to wash. You still have to take care of the children before you put them in bed and everything. Then you got to manage your energy, because energy is part of the resources we are talking about here. So you're going to plan that if I'm going to spend 10 minutes to do some other things, then I can come back to the kitchen later and expend 15 minutes. So to peel my yam ready, and then maybe another 15 minutes to set it on fire on the pot, and then add all sorts and boil. So you can do it in bits. So another form of resource that we need to put in there is the time. Time and energy goes hand in hand. Cooking is a whole lot. If you have energy, if you don't have the time, it can't work. You have the time, you don't have the energy, it can't work. So when you have the time, then your energy will also come in. Your energy and your time must go hand in hand. So if you have 1 hour to cook, what should you do first? Let's pick yam or potatoes and your omelette, your egg, scrambled egg, and anything. We all know that you have to peel the yam or the potatoes first, and then put it under low heat. While you are doing that, you are cutting all your vegetables, your non-leafy vegetables, I mean pepper, if you want to add pepper, onions, whatever you want to chop in, tomatoes, right? And then get them sliced or chopped, and then begin to get them into the saucepan. Just before you finish the egg, what will be done? Your yam will be almost done, so that about the same time, no food is too cold for you to eat. But if you are talking about cooking something that takes a longer time, maybe the African food that we are used to, definitely you need more energy. You're going to pound yam, not using the yam pounder, the mixer or the processor. You know you need a lot of energy to do that. So you've got to plan ahead. That even if I have the time now, do I have the energy? Now that I even have the energy, can I pound yam